Yeah, I'm John Bueno from Kumakaw.com. Congratulations yung pakita pa lang na short excerpt of it. It actually looks nice. Now, siguro kayo direct yung muna. Ayan. Una sa lahat, congrats personally. Ayan. How does it feel to be, lauded by Sir Ricky about the interpretation of this particular novel?
How does it feel? Okay. Siguro, hearing it now, kay Sir Ricky, medyo nabawasan yung anxiety ko. Kasi marami, of course, yung nakita nyo kanina, today nyo lang siya na-experience. But for us, it's been months since we've brainstormed it and talking to LJ. And we are very blessed na sobrang dali kasi kausap ni Sir Ricky. Sobrang niyang daling katrabaho, ka-collaborate. So, hearing something nice like that is medyo comforting.
Can you tell us like a short story about how this all came about?
Okay. Kami ni LJ, our playwright, since last year, mga June, we've been communicating and trying to brew something na project. Hindi pa naglalan sa amin, sa thoughts namin na gawin ang Parakaibi. We've explored some plays, either adaptation or even plays na sinulat ni LJ. And then I guess one day, nagising siguro si LJ na na-realize niya, he wrote something na existing na, which is yung stage adaptation ng Parakaibi. And Parakaibi is, generation ko siya eh. Like, 2008, I was barely adult. I think most of us, generation natin siya. Damay-damay na to. So, yun kagad yung nagpa-excite sa akin nung in-offer sa akin ni LJ. Like, hindi ko pa nababasa yung script, hindi pa kami nag-uusap and all. Umuo na ako kagad. Sige, yun yung isa sa mga bagay na hindi ka sure kung tama ba yung decision mo. Pero you just take risk and sobrang leap of faith siya. Tapos yung pressure pa kasi nasimulan siya ng very lauded person, si Sir Ricky. So, I guess, yun. Sugal siya. And every day, magandang bagay siguro na anxious ako. Every day hanggang papalapit siguro yung show and we're exploring this. Sabi nga ni LJ, kung hindi mahirap ang isang bagay, bakit pa natin siya gagawin? Diba? We've seen a lot of and experienced a lot of productions. And this is something na we are all excited to do kasi bago siya eh, sa aming lahat. Some of us or most of us, first time play or straight play, but been performing since ever since. And yeah, and this is my first venture in producing a major theatrical production. So that's another risk also for me, aside from directing it. So, yeah.
Siguro kay LJ, as the playwright of some sort, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, when did like the conception of this become like a full-blooded script? And how loyal were you to the novel?
Okay, mahaba po yung history ng Parakaibi. Pero, nagsimula yung proyekto 2011 para sa acting class sa UPLB. So, may director na nag-approach sa akin na subukan kong i-adapt yung novel. Di pa nababasa yung novel. Tapos, so ginawa ko siya. I think ito ang first book adaptation na nagawa ko. Ayun. Tapos, so sinulat ko yung script, highlighting yung love stories lang, hindi yung buong novel. Kasi nga for acting class lang siya, so limited time lang. And then, sobrang fortunate namin na nagpunta si Sir Ricky dun sa show at tuwang-tuwa siya sa naging output. Nagsisimula pa lang din ako doon na magsulat ng dula. So, lagi kong binabalikan na parang si Sir yung isa sa nagbendisyon na go, kaya mong sumulat ng dula. Ayan. Hindi pa ako nagmamanila nun. So, 2011-2012 yon. Nag-evolve yung script. 2018, may grupo kami, Tabsin Collective Philippines. Sabi ko kay sir, gagawin po ulit namin. Challenge niya ako, sabi niya, gawin mo na ng buong novel na. So, 6 chapters. Kasi one show lang naman siya, festival sa BGC. So, inaccept ko yung challenge. Sige, sulat ko siya ng buo. Nanood ulit si sir, masaya naman si sir. So, okay. Natapos yun. And then, ito na. Bagong rendition ng novel. May challenge ulit si sir. na ang gandang challenge kasi na-realize ko rin, hindi ko fully naiintindihan yung para kay back then. Nakatutok ako sa love stories, sa sakit, sa hapde ng mga kwento ng pag-ibig without realizing that the novel is more than that. At yun yung ginugol ng production na to na ma-present sa public, even sa mga fans na-excite ako na ma-rediscover din nila na ito pala talaga yung para kay B, na hindi lang siya kwento ng pag-ibig. And ayun, so nasagot ko na ba lahat ng tanong? Story.
Alright, thank you. Siguro yung last question ko kay Sir Ricky. Sir, not to like specify who, but are you strict in some way in making sure that all your novels are well interpreted, even on theater? And if there are some people who bastardized already some of your work, why do you keep on encouraging others to do it still?
Well, basically, I'm a very open person. Pag hirap akong mag-no, pag may nakabukas na pinto, papasok ako. Sa kanila ako magsisisi. Ako natutuwa. And that has been, ganun ako mula pa noon, hanggang ngayon. That's why ang dami-dami kong nakapasukan. Miss Kanon siya. And ikalawa, mula na nagpa-workshop ako, naging open ako sa mga bagong talents, bagong mga filmmakers, bagong artists. Naging lalo pa akong bukas kasi mga bago ito. That's why si LJ was a workshopper, that's 15. So, open agad ako pag workshopper lang nagsabing ganito, yes, agad ako. And then sinabi niya si Yong, pag ko bago, buti nga bago eh. In a way, there's something exciting eh. Nang bring up yung para kay B, yung sabi kong kaba, because nung nilabas ko yung nobela, ang dami kong offers para gawin siyang pelikula from different movie outfits. Hanggang eventually may nakausap ako na paya pumayag na 2 pelikula. Kasap ko hindi kasya sa 2 hours. So back to back. At nag-down siya. Sinimulan ko yung sulat, nahirapan ako. And I tried again at nahirapan ako. So I know na mahirap siyang isulat. And ginitawan ko na. After that, parang di pa lang hirap pa rin akong gawin. So record na muna. I think that's why nung una rin sina LJ na ginawa, nag-focus nun sa love stories eh. Kasi ang hirap i-blend yung it's about love, but actually in the end, it's a tribute to writing and to writers. It's about how writers write, how stories evolve, just using love stories. And ang hirap i-blend nun. And you have 5 stories in one play. Hindi siya one linear, lang. So mahirap talaga siya isulat. At hindi ko pa nagagawa. May nag-alok ulit, at may down na ako eh. Napag-usapan namin yun. may down na ako. And then may nag-alok ulit, nag-reading series. So trinay ko ulit, nahihirapan pa rin ako. Although I think it's doable, pero nahihirapan ako. That's why I admire yung courage at bravery ni LJ na nagawin siya. In the past, marami siya naging may mga iba pang gumawa eh. May isang grupo ng mga deaf mute na nag-perform din. But usually, hanggang love stories lang sila. Hindi nila talaga makayang yung tabuan na yung kanina, yun na yung meta, yun na yung about writing. Hindi nila makayang puntahan doon eh. May 1 or 2 universities na nag-attempt in before. Again, nag-end sila sa love stories. So, it's a real challenge dito. But I think, gaya ng sabi ni LJ, kung mahirap, mas maganda pag nagawa eh. Pag easy siya, hindi naman fulfilling eh. So, and I think the group naman is up to that challenge. It's in good hands. Si Nico, workshopper, at kilala ko siya. Si Gold, kilala ko. I think may mga kilala rin ako dito. So,
thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Amy.